This video will contain spoilers for the latest episodes of Daredevil Born Again, so if you aren't caught up or you care about spoilers, be sure to get caught up, then come back and watch this video. Oh my gosh, guys, Daredevil is back and in full throttle. I love these first two episodes. And in today's video, I'll be showing you how to make all of the characters from episodes 1 and 2 using 100% official Lego parts and pieces. So let's get right into it and get started. Alright, so we'll start off with Matt from the very first episode, but to be honest, his outfits are kind of a lot darker this season than seasons past, so to build this, thankfully, it's all pretty common parts. We've got a short stick here for his walking stick, then black legs and the torso from Bruce Banner from 2023's Infinity Saga Hulkbuster, then the head comes from the original 2012 Hawkeye with some flat top brown hair. Next up, we've got Karen Page and Rest in Peace Foggy. Oh my gosh, that first episode was traumatizing. How could they kill Foggy? Oh my god, anyways. Okay, to build these, thankfully, both are pretty simple once again. The legs and torso for Karen come from the mom from the Home Alone set, where the head and actually the hair come from Hermione from Lego Dimensions. So thankfully, pretty cheap and relatively easy to find pieces. The Home Alone mom, that torso will probably go up over time because I believe it was only used in that set. But regardless, jumping over to Foggy here, I went with something a little bit more casual with the torso and legs from one of the Weasley twins from the Harry Potter CMF series. The head is from Aquaman from DC with some regular hair to finish the look. And I think that both of these turned out really, really good. Okay, so Daredevil was actually only in the episode for a little bit at the beginning there, but man, does that suit look good on camera. In that shot of the camera tracking them through the bar, oh my gosh, it was so cool. Alright, so the legs come from the 2024 Age of Ultron Hawkeye. The torso is the flipped around torso of Scarlet Witch, so thankfully Lego's given us like 50 million of those, so that's good, relatively common. The arms are black with red printing from the Surfer guy from the collectible minifigure series, and the head is just the regular Daredevil head with the horns from the Daily Bugle. I do wish that it was a darker red or that the torso could be a lighter red or somehow those colors could match better, but I do think that this is the best we could do with the pieces that are out there, so let me know what you guys think in the comments. So the Bullseye custom here might be my favorite one from this entire showcase, and I think it is the highest bar set for this series as we go. So I want to try to do a better custom than this, but I do think that this one's going to be the MVP for the series, if I do say so myself. The torso comes from the Hawkeye minifig from 2016 Captain America Civil War. The legs come from the original 2012 version of Hawkeye. Then he's got black arms, black hands, and the balaclava head from the Foot Soldier from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie series. So I love the way this turned out, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, up next we have Wilson Fisk and Vanessa, and of course Fisk, as he rises to mayor, is wearing a lot more black suits than his iconic white suits. But when we see Vanessa, she's wearing white, so I wanted to have the characters contrast, especially with where it seems their story is going in the overall narrative. So Fisk is super, super easy, probably the easiest custom to make in this entire showcase, with just black legs, a regular torso there with a suit on it. You could literally use any black suit you have in your collection, and the head is an angry clone head from Star Wars. For Vanessa, she's relatively simple to make too. She's got white legs, the torso from Pepper Potts from Iron Man 3 back in 2013, the head from Captain Marvel from the MCU, and some long brown hair. Okay, up next we have Benjamin Poindexter in his jumpsuit before he gets sentenced. So I gave him black handcuffs here, which come from the CMF series, with a jumpsuit from the Joker from DC. The head comes from Frodo from Lord of the Rings. I like that he kind of has that 1,000-yard stare there. And, of course, we've just got some regular hair to finish the figure out. I guess this one's pretty simple, too, although that Frodo head hasn't been in sets in like a decade. But still, you know, relatively small amount of pieces used here. Okay, so here we have Kirsten McDuffie and Detective Cherry. Now, for Detective Cherry, there are not a ton of flesh tone Lego heads that have glasses, let alone ones that have just a little bit of facial hair. So the head I went with here is actually Franklin from Lego Jurassic World. I am open to changing this though if you guys have a better suggestion. Just looking through my parts, I thought it was the best, but I also don't know if he's quite old enough looking. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. The torso is just a classic Indiana Jones torso with some powder blue legs. Then, of course, for Kirsten McDuffie, I used this head that came from the Pharrell Williams Over the Moon set with some black hair, then matching hands, and the torso from Lois Lane from Batman vs. Superman with some black legs. Okay, so Heather is up next, and the design I went for here is kind of her casual look that she's, wearing the clothes that she wears when she goes on the dates with Matt. Of course, we do see some more professional stuff, and as the season rolls out, maybe I'll try a different outfit. But just to get us started here, I used one of the torso and leg combos from the Weasley twins from the Harry Potter collectible minifigure series. I really like this big hair piece. It's come in a lot of different places. And the head, of course, comes from the Pharrell Williams Over the Moon set, and I put hands to match. Here we have BB, which I really thought was cool to see a continuation of the Ben Urich storyline and, family. That was really cool and unexpected, to be honest. So what I did here is just use some gray legs with the Knight Rider torso. The head comes from the foosball soccer table set, I believe, and the hair is from Shuri from Black Panther, although it's come in lots of other places, and I made sure to get hands to match. And finally, we have Hector. Now, of course, we do briefly see him as White Tiger, but I am going to wait just a little bit longer into the series until we see a better look at the White Tiger suit, because we only really see it on that TV, and it's kind of small and grainy, so I'm assuming that we'll see White Tiger suit up for real, and I'll wait until then. But to build Hector, I used gray legs with the torso from Ian Malcolm from Jurassic World, with the head from The Mandalorian with matching hands. Those hands can be found on the torso from what is his name? Dom Toretto. As you could tell, I'm filming this right after the episode. It's like 11:30 at night right now. And of course, we've got the buzz cut hair up top. And with that being said, we'll go ahead and round out the showcase. All right, guys, well, let me know what you thought of these episodes and what you think of the customs. Needless to say, we've got lots of episodes to go as we go week by week. So stay tuned for more customs every Tuesday or Wednesday. I guess I'll probably be putting these out on Wednesday because the episodes come out so late on Tuesday. But really excited to continue this on. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys on the next video.